Hi, my name is Jonathan Nassan Hong. Well, I'm a student on a leave of absence from Michigan State University, living in South Korea, just living my life here. Well, right now I'm waiting for my military duty right now. But meanwhile, I started doing music business, music career. So yeah, we are at Shimsa Garosu-gil. It's a street of many bars, restaurants, cafes, and many fashion brands. This is a cafe that I always come to work for my lyrics and songs. Well, I first came here back in 2013 when it first opened. It was the quietest place in this neighborhood, so that's why I chose this place to work on my music. Well, the name of this cafe is called Minus, but one of my favorite Korean rappers is also called Minus. So actually, I thought it was pretty interesting name. So that is one of the reasons I chose this place to work at. First, it was like very quiet with soft music going on in the background, and it was just fitting. It was really good place to focus and write my lyrics here. This cafe is the place of inspiration for me, and most of my decent, like, one considered best lyrics were written here. The things that inspires me are usually like really good music. When I listen to like certain songs, it just like hits me in my mind, and then I have like a good environment set up, such as good coffee, a pack of cigarette, or good food, or good soft background music going on. Those kind of aspects just inspires me and gets me going. The good music, I mean, it varies on many people, like each and every other people. But the good music, I guess, for me, it's just the deepness of the lyric. But that's just the lyrics. Meaningful memories, I guess. Well, I brought my ex-girlfriend here a lot, and then, well, as I said before, many of my favorite songs were written here. So yeah. For the writing process, for the first hour, I just sit and do nothing, just listen to the beats, instrumentals that I wrote. And then I just listen to them, and get used to the beat and the flow. And I just start jotting down some words and start choosing a concept to, what should I write about? What should I talk about? Should I talk about this, that? Then from there I just write stuff down. Then just goes automatically. It's just all about my story. I mean, usually many musicians talk about money or political stuff, but not really into those kind of aspects. So I usually talk about my story, the events that are going on with my life at that moment. Since from 11 years old, I was moving around the world a lot due to my dad's job. He was moving around a lot. I left Korea when I was 10. Then I went to China, and then to Singapore, and then to the States, and then back to Korea. But that kind of thing, moving around life, has just affected me a lot, giving me many depressions or something like that. So I have no place to just express that, but into my music. So yeah.
Yeah. 하늘의 나라 하늘의 나라 가끔은 일 때문에 가끔은 휴식 때문에 지금 내가 위치한 위치는 좀 높아 일을 하다 보니 배가 고파 기분은 마치 푹신한 소파에 앉은 것처럼 그냥 너무 편해 널 꺼내 기분이 좋아 이 순간의 행복을 위해서 난 돈을 쫓아 모르는 사람은 몰라 이렇게 높이 올라오면 가끔은 머리가 아파와 이런 생활이 계속되니까 면역력이 생기기만 하지만 전체적으로 바뀐 것 같은 내 삶 더욱더 아늑해진 밤 여유로워진 나 자신과 덕분에 생긴 자신감 이젠 더 이상 내 자신과 싸워갈 이유가 없잖아 착잡한 고민과 각박한 세상과 높게 올라오면 다 상관없잖아 No sky's the limit, shout out to Big Papa Respect the new best, there ain't no limit With this chilling feeling 내가 이 상태로 하고 싶은 것도 Time killing, rhyme thinking, coffee and smoking Rolling rolling, 머리가 어지러워 속이 메스꺼워 우유 한 잔을 쭉 마셔 내 안에 쓰레기들을 치워 간만에 이렇게 아무 걱정 없이 중요한 결정할 필요 없이 걱정적인 적절한 절정에 올라 Everything's gonna be alright 나는 지금 뭔가 sunlight, moonlight, spotlight 다 받고 싶어 뭔가 평화를
It's an escape from my, to be honest, narrow-minded and not that outgoing mindset. Yeah. I just love the vibe of the music itself and the content of the lyric. I mean, every time I come back to Korea, I just come here almost every day to work. Well, being true to yourself, being just myself. I guess like each and every people have their own story, own events going on in their lives, and everyone has like unique stories. So I just want to share my story to other people, and like they haven't experienced what I experienced, and I haven't experienced what they've gone through. So it's going to be just interesting to hear what other people's stories are. So it is my method of expressing my story. One of my lyric writing process is I just listen to good songs, and I get motivations and ideas and concepts from those good songs, and I just jot rhymes and words down and phrases down. Then I start from that. One of the recent songs that I wrote is called Incheon Airport, the most famous airport in South Korea right now, and it's about, I mean, Incheon Airport is, for most of the Korean people, it's like coming home, but for me, Incheon Airport is just like a bus stop or subway stop, because whenever I come to Incheon Airport, it's whether I'm heading to the States, heading to Singapore or China or Hong Kong, where my parents live. So I stopped at Incheon Airport like so many times, but I've barely headed out the airport. So yeah. Oh, I just talk about how people are walking around the airport just with their smiles and shopping bags from duty-free stores. But I'm just sitting there thinking that, why am I here? Why am I not outside this airport seeing my friends from home? Why am I just sitting there waiting for another 5 or 14-hour plane ride? Usually it's almost about that. I have written a verse 1. I'm currently working on verse 2. And I hope it's going to be released soon. But to be honest, I like the interior and interior of this cafe and general environment and mood. It just fits me. guess it's just cozy. The environment just it has to be cozy and not distractful. Well, at first, during like my middle school days, I was writing short novels, like suspense, like thriller novels down. Because like at that time, I just wanted to be. My dream job was a movie scriptwriter. I love like Star Wars or like many other thriller movies or SF movies. But when I got into high school, one of my great friends from middle school, he started rapping. He got into the music business, and since he was like such a great friend for me, and he influenced me a lot. He suggested many great songs from LA or New York area, East Coast, West Coast, and I started listening to hip hop a lot, and that got me into this music too. But right now, he has his own clear style, which I don't like, and he has his own. I have my own style, which he doesn't appreciate. I saw him last week, and he got into his military duty past Monday. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Nassan Hong, please follow me. Like SoundCloud, yeah, sure. SoundCloud.com/Jonathan-Hong. Please follow me.